Hello everyone, back again with another video, and today's training will be about arm wrestling. Arm wrestling has grown quite a bit in the past few years, and more people are starting to implement arm wrestling exercise in their own training program. Because arm wrestling exercise hits some specific group of muscles that most people do not hit with regular exercise. So when we talk about it, we can split arm wrestling into inside, where we are going closer to the opponent, and the outside arm wrestling, where we are leaning on the back foot. Inside arm wrestling is when we are engaging with a hook. As I said, we are going toward the opponent, and where we are performing tricep press, where we are leaning with our entire body on that one move. And the outside arm wrestling, we can split in a couple of moves. One of them is rising, where we are climbing our hand on the top of the opponent hand, and pronation, and also known in the arm wrestling world, top row. So like this. Also we have a side pressure and a lat drag, but those two moves can be incorporated with all arms. Like in any other exercise, we have injuries, and injuries are also present here. So from the start, I will say that the most injuries while doing arm wrestling can occur while performing a tricep press and with the side pressure with twisting your body and the arm. So try not to twist your body too much and to get separated. Stay close and stay tight. Training in-house environment has its limitation because we don't have access to all different kind of equipment. So I will try to cover some most basic and effective exercise with only one dumbbell and a single belt. And those moves will be, as I said in the beginning, rising, cupping, pronation, and lat drag. In this first video, I will focus on covering rising and cupping in combination with the lat drag. And before any exercise, I'm going to do a little bit of warm-up. I will use a single dumbbell with some small weight, and we'll probably do 1 or 2 sets just to prepare muscles and tendons. And especially for the next exercise, rising, warm up your fingers. Do something like this, or this from 20 to 30 seconds, because the most weight will go through your knuckles and your fingers. So warm up your fingers really good. Okay, the first exercise, rising. So why is rising so important in arm wrestling? Simply to say, if your hand is on the top of the opponent's hand, you have a massive advantage. Because in this position where your hand is high, you can do a much better cup, and you can pronate much easier also. So for this exercise, I will only need a couple of weight plates and a belt to hold those plates together, something like this. You can use whatever type of the belt you have. And again, starting with the lower weight, and we'll gradually going up. The main thing here in this exercise is to focus on maintaining your wrist in positive position. Something like that. If you're starting to lose your wrist while performing this exercise, that means that you're using weight you cannot handle and control, and should go down with the weight if you don't want to get injured. So the next step, I will come closer, here is to set up the belt correctly on your hand so that all weight will go through your knuckles and the fingers. So I have here a simple strap, one weight plate, put the belt on the hand like this, and behind your fingers. And this is something like a strap. I don't even have to hold it, but again, hold it. And the main thing here is to put the belt in the middle of your knuckles and the fingers. Don't put it like this. This is no exercise for the rising, or the riser. So put it in the middle of your knuckles and the fingers. The strap of the belt should go here, like this. In this first set, I will go full range of motion, and after every next weight up, that range of motion will start to get shorter. So the first exercise will be full range of motion, and every next weight up, the range of motion will start to get shorter to the range that is most effective for the arm wrestling exercise, or the arm wrestling. Because to imagine table here, we want to get stronger here, not here, because here we have already lost. So starting with 10 kilos, or around 22 pounds, doing from 8 to 10 repetitions. Strap it up. So positive position your wrist, do not let it fall like this, because this is not riser exercise, this is not riser exercise, so only positive. Okay, the last weight up, 17.5 kilos or 39 pounds. The floor will not be perfect, but the heavy weight is the best for the building strength. So let's go. This one is so weaker. Go again, eccentric move. Okay, this is the last weight up, and for the last set after this, I'm going to lower down the weight to the weight that was at the beginning of the round, and we'll probably do 2 sets, just pump the muscle and the wrist. Okay, the second exercise is a lat drag with a cupping. The main thing in this exercise is the stretch arm of your opponent and take power from it. Because the further your hand and your arm is from your body, the less control of that hand you have and less access to the power. And on the contrary, the closer your arm is to your body, here of course you have much more easy to control everything and much more power than here. For this exercise you will only need one dumbbell with a fat grip on. Why fat grip? Fat grip is one really handy little stuff thing, because it's mimicking other person's arm. So when you are doing any kind of stuff or exercise with a fat grip, you train also all different kinds of muscle in your forearm. So it's really one little thing really handy. Okay, with this exercise we are mimicking the table practice pull. Because I don't have table here to pull with someone else, we are changing the position to like this. So the main thing here is bringing the weight from the bottom to the closer to your chest. So we are mimicking a table position in practice, something like this, just in other position. So again, on this first set I have 17.5 kilos or 39 pounds. You can go heavier here because this is not a regular bicep workout. We are also working here forearm, our bicep and upper trap. Sorry, not trap, upper lat. So let's get started. Okay, this is the last weight up. I have here 25 kilos or around 55 pounds. And after this set, I'm going to lower down the weight and do 2 more sets, just fill up the muscles, pump it up. Okay, people, wrapping up with this session. In this video I have shown you 2 really important and crucial moves in arm wrestling. That's rising and the cupping in combination with the lat drag. In the next video I will be focusing on exercises that include pronation, or also known in arm wrestling word top roll, then lat focusing exercise, and also strengthening your forearm and the fingers. That's it for now. Stay healthy, stay strong, train smart, and see you in the next one.